Alejandra, how are you?
Hi David, I'm fine, and you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so hi everyone, I hope you're fine. So today we will talk to you about Roma, one of the Mexican cinema treasures from Alfonso Cuarón. So tell me David, what do you think about the movie?
I think that it's very interesting how emphasizing some problematics of Mexico of that years, because it's our principal family that is affronting some problems with the housekeeper that is Cleo, and I think that is his perception of his life is quite interesting.
Yeah, I hope that you can see Roma in one of your lives. But yeah, I agree with you. And for me, Roma, oh my God, it was really hard in some scenes. The hardest scenes I watched it by myself or alone because at first I was watching the movie with my mother, but then we cannot finish it together. And this movie made me think about a conference of Kimberly Crenshaw about intersectionality, and we will talk about intersectionality and related to Roma. But first, I will tell you a quote about what Kimberly said about intersectionality. That is about how structures make certain identities the consequence of vulnerability. So tell us, what do you think in this analysis of intersectionality?
I noticed one problem: the abandonment of his partners.
Yes.
In part of Sofia and in part of Cleo. In Sofia, his husband goes with another woman. There's a bad relationship. And for Cleo, his boyfriend abandoned him because he was searching a martial arts dream, and she left him pregnant. And there's the problem that he's not having some help with for another person. Also, one variable is that that Sofia has help of his mother, has his child's 4 child, and has studies. And the other part is that Cleo is alone and is now turning into a mother, and he's starting to the way of maternity, and he's alone.
Just as you said, yeah, we can find a lot of variables, but if we focus on three by the moment, yes, it was this day. Sofia was like an experimented mother, and Theo no, or the fact, yes, as you said, Sofia has her mother, has the nannies that were Cleo and the other girl, and Cleo, she was alone. And another very important, it's this economical part. Cleo has not enough money maybe to support the baby, the new baby, but Sofia, yes, to the first part of the problem with her husband, well, ex-husband. Yes, and it's very interesting how one problem could have like different variables or be in a different ways. I think that it's interesting see in which ways a person could be in a problem, but in different types of vulnerability in this problem. What do you think?
They are in vulnerability because both of them are women, and there is no help of his husband, and there's kind of a difficult life that they have to affront, because in that times Mexico was not a good time to live.
Yes, I totally understand you. And yes, And well, I want to finish like this idea. Tell something important that Kimberly Crenshaw mentioned. We need to have, well, we have a challenge that is to have the notion of different ways of vulnerability and discrimination, because this can help us to be empathic and not to fall in different ways of discrimination, and like to understand how a problem can impact in different ways to another person. Not only see in our, like, I don't know, in our lives or in our only side. What do you think, David?
I totally agree to your opinion. That's all.
Yes. Well, and we hope you enjoy it, and see you to the next. Bye.
Adios.